Hi, it's AlanGerome. I'm talking to you today about AutoAlert, its advantages and personal disadvantages for the individual that's working it. And here's what I mean by that. The advantages are obvious, at least at first, because there's such an abundance of customers. If you need help finding customers in your AutoAlert system, of course you always want to go to your most recent activities, because that's going to show you who's in gear waiting to be called. But it's not so much who we're going to call, it's how we're going to call. The whole premise of AutoAlert is that we need your car. The minute that you deviate even slightly, even for a second, the customer gets the idea that you're trying to sell them a car. The true heart, soul, and value of AutoAlert has been lost. Remember, we need your car. Your car, your 2012, your 2014 Malibu is a very clear match to a Malibu we're currently looking for. Who's looking for it? Generally, our used car department has a customer who may be interested in your car. I do need to do a couple of verification details. I noticed that you're scheduled for service tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm going to meet you in the service bay, drop off your car before you run off to work. I want to bring you out a quick proposal. I mean, what I mean by that is that if you've looked at AutoAlert and been trained properly, you'll know that you can print out a proposal for them that's going to show them how they can transition from their current vehicle to a brand new one for about the same payment with no money down. But more importantly, than it's not deviating from the heart and soul of AutoAlert, which is we need your car. We do. We truly value your car. Oh, you can get a Malibu anywhere. Yes, that's true. We can get hundreds of Malibus tomorrow the same year and probably close to the same miles, but we don't know the history of that car. The people that are requesting the car from us are personal customers or friends of one of the owners or one of the managers. We want to make sure that we get them a car that's been routinely serviced here. Please, tomorrow when you drop off your car, have your service advisor page me. I'll come, I'll show you a couple things real quick and verify that it is the car we're looking for. If it is, that's great. We can work something out from there. Let me say this. There's a couple of things about AutoAlert that make the system work really well, and there's a couple of other things that'll work directly against you. The problem with AutoAlert, the virtue of AutoAlert, is that it is a tightrope. You have to walk it just right. You have to have a perfect balance of we need your car, we need to verify the vehicle identification and the numbers. Of course we do. We're a dealership. We work through the Department of Motor Vehicles. Everything has to be above board and in writing, numbers, letters, everything like that. But more importantly, we want to give the customer a chance to feel the authenticity of the AutoAlert representative. That person who goes to the service department should usually be one person or two people, depending on the size of your dealership. But let me tell you, if you work AutoAlert at your dealership, you want to try to be the only one doing at least one segment of AutoAlert, because you don't want to both be clamoring up there to the service department if it's a mid-sized dealership or smaller. It's nice when the service advisors are getting a spiff for helping the customer understand the virtue of transitioning, but not too much information, because they can spoil it for you by trying to help. We never want to lose the idea that we're just trying to get this car for someone else. We need your car. You know, if you want to buy a car somewhere else, that's fine. I can even have our used car department cut you a check for your car. But if you see something you like, I promise, we've got a world of people behind that glass that will do everything in the world to accommodate you, because you're doing us a favor. Leave your checkbook at home. We really appreciate you just coming in. We might even be able to take care of the service bill or any other problem you may be having. I'll talk to you then. I'll see you tomorrow.